Yo, what's up everybody? What's up YouTube? This is Lunatic and this is a 98-4 gameplay on the map Fallen, Ground War Domination as always, using the ACR, Silencer Extended Mags. Perks were, let's see, Scavenger, Hardline Pro, and Stalker. So, this could have easily been a 100+ gameplay. There's a few reasons why it's not. One of the big reasons is I'm playing in a party of I think 5 or 6, maybe 7. And I spent a good bit of the game running around in circles, rushing into spawns and getting 0 kills. You know, I see a bunch of red dots on the map somewhere, and I run over there expecting to get 3, 4, 5 kills, and I get 0 kills because they're all gone. And then they spawn somewhere else, and then we'll run all the way across the entire map again and get like 1 kill, and then run back to the other spawn and, you know, repeat that process. So anyway, I did pick up 98 kills, which isn't that bad. But yeah, one of the bad things about playing a full party is, you know, rushing spawns and getting 0 kills. And then the good thing about playing with the party I was playing with, I think 1 or 2 people were running UAVs, and also we kind of can control how long the game lasts. So it kind of makes up for not getting as many kills. You know what I mean? So we can, you know, have the outcome where we win like 200 to 170 in domination or something like that. But, you know, whatever. And then there's also one point in this gameplay where I'm one off a Pavlo, and Dead Man's Sand kills me, or Dead Man's MOAB, I like to call it. But when you see it, I know he's in Dead Man's Hand, and I go to quit shooting at him and back up so I don't die, but my Overwatch shoots at him anyway and kills him. So yeah, that was pretty frustrating, but anyway, 98 kills, not too bad. But what I did want to talk about during this commentary were the best maps for 100+ gameplays. Actually only 5 maps where I go for 100+s on. I don't really do them on any of the small maps. Usually the small maps I just go for, just rush around with like the P90 or MP7 or something like that. But the first map, and I'm gonna do these in order. The first and easiest map to get 100+s on for me personally is Resistance. There's a couple reasons for that. The map is a little bit smaller, and you can get to each spawn a lot easier. Basically, they spawn in the 4 corners of the map, and if you run right through the middle, you get to the opposite corner pretty quickly. And typically, the spawns flip a lot on Resistance, so you rarely have a team to triple cap. You know, capture all 3 flags, and you end up winning like 280 or something like that. So I got a couple 100+s on Resistance already, and honestly I don't even want to play that map anymore just because I don't want to let's see, the second easiest map for me would probably be Village. But there's a problem with Village, and I have a video up already where I get 80 kills, but we win like 276 or something like that. 272. Now, if that game would have lasted, and you know, we would have won like 200 to like say 150 or so, I would have easily gotten a 100+ gameplay. But like I said, the problem with Village is, if you know, especially if you're playing alone or with a small party of say 2, 3, or 4, then the enemy team gets spawn trapped at A flag, but they get spawn trapped into the caves, and then, you know, you have your try-hard, you know, random teammate with a 1.2 KD trying to get a stealth bomber, goes and captures A flag, and then you end up winning. You know, you triple cap for the whole game and you end up winning. And the only way to get around that is to rush into the caves and get a couple kills, and then they'll spawn at the C flag on village, and hopefully they'll capture that, but then your teammates will capture right back, and you'll have to repeat the process over and over and over again. So yeah, on village you definitely have to try to, you know, keep them out the caves as much as you can, and extend that gameplay. Let's see, the third easiest map for me would be definitely Interchange. I have a 197 Assault MOAB on that map, but it didn't save to my theater, so I don't have that gameplay saved anywhere, and I'm kind of upset about it, but whatever, I'll get it again eventually. Interchange is probably a lot easier for other people, but I don't know. I don't know, that map, you know, I've had good games and mediocre games, but you definitely have to start off the game capturing the C and B flags, obviously, and then you have to try to rush into the A flag spawn and get as many kills as you can and flip them, and then hopefully they'll spawn back at C flag and you rush over there. Hopefully they capture C flag just for a little bit of time, so you can extend that game and get a couple kills there, and basically just repeat that process. Rush to A flag, rush to C flag, rush to A flag, rush to C flag. And that's what I did when I got that that gameplay that didn't save. I got it was probably like a 2-minute MOAB. I basically rushed into the A flag, got 12 kills, and then rushed the opposite side of the map and got 12 kills and called it a MOAB. And it was a pretty nasty gameplay, 109-7, and I think we won like 200 I think like 120 or something like that. But Interchange is definitely the next one on my list. And then you got Fallen, which is, you know, obviously this map. But I think the problem I find with Fallen are two things. Like I said, I rushed a lot of spawns and didn't get a lot of kills, and that happens to me a lot on this map for some reason, and sometimes I feel like I just need to sit in one spot and wait for the spawns to flip, and then I'll just be by myself on the other side of the map. And this map really isn't that great for getting to the opposite spawn. I kind of try to stay away from the middle of this map sometimes, but as you can see right about here, I'm in the middle. I'm trying to get a lot of kills. And, I don't know, this map kind of can go both ways. I got some 90 pluses on this map, and this is the 98 kill. I don't have 100 plus on this map yet. Yeah, I'll get one eventually. And let's see, the fifth map I actually go for 100 plus assault games on is Bakara. But Bakara, for me, sometimes I hate that map, sometimes I like that map, but I don't know, the car is really, really big, and I don't know, it's big, so if the spawns flip, you have to run across the entire freaking map, and that takes a good 30 seconds, you know, and then you get there, and then you get a few kills, and you just have to keep rushing, and it just takes forever. I almost want to use extreme conditioning on that map. And another problem with Bakara is the freaking snipers. I always get sniped on that map. There's so many sniper alleys and little spots they like to sit in, and if you played it, you know what I'm talking about. It's just really annoying, and you know, when you're trying to avoid getting killed, you know, one off of Pavlo, one off of Overwatch or whatever, you have to take a different route just to avoid being sniped, you know, and especially if there's a good sniper in another team. So that's what I like to do. Those 5 maps, I use the ACR and go for 100 pluses. And the reason I'm using the ACR is because I don't feel like trying to go for 100 pluses with like the AK-47 or FAD or M16 or anything like that. So that's what I do, ACR. And once I get some 100 pluses saved up, like maybe 300 pluses on each map with the ACR, then I'll definitely switch over to something something a little less overpowered. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the commentary and the gameplay. Leave a like, comment, and I am out.